be nice for Karen to mirror what we're doing and also get a bit more experience. So what I'm going to do is try and dip between the both. It can be very handy. He's stylist, a fashion stylist, but then also does social media. If there's, say, a green stone in there, we would need green reflectors. If there's gold, we'd need gold reflectors. And you've got to build individual sets.
Most of my work, I think that's the key.
I think that's important as well for you, isn't it? And it needs to be done accurate. That'll be pattern help as well, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm really sorry. Are you good with names? Can you remember names?
I'm quite good with names.
Right, I'm going to try my hardest now. Eddie. Got it on time. Eddie, what do you want me to do? What external flash have you got?
That's the grid stop.
Photograph or?
What you traditionally do is you would set one lines up, you would put your product on there, design, and then the designer has to cut it out in Photoshop. So there's no L series, there's no small products. Wine glass maybe. So that's basically all that crap and all this expensive gear.
Set up what they call recipes. So when you output all the images, you can do the whole lot in one go, basically. So
if we're shooting a product shot, that all I understand is they get it absolutely 100%, about £5 for a monitor.
You're saying that designers don't have to cut out because it's all white. There's no like fall off or anything.
And will that then...
Using white on this instance, we're looking at using white. In theory, what the grey card does is the mid-grey, if you accurately expose the thumb, if this ceiling had been lower, overexposing by one step in the flash would have been perfect, the whites would have been white and everything would have been perfect. But as I suspected, the ceiling's still high.
Keep going. But when he shoots on there...
Perfect way of doing it. It's a good, easy, quick, because it's quick. And sometimes when you're in business, you know, it's always about
go to view
so
and then
anybody
add
that's
to
got the
it,
camera,
you can narrow that.
and then just desaturate it. This is just a really simple demonstration what you can do with a... If you don't have a grey card, sometimes, you know, if you're rushing and you forget, then you can use because your standard exposure needs to be in your camera and then it's your plastic. So you're overexposing. With the other way would be your camera would be set to f5.6.
something at last.
Do you want
and
these
your output then
yeah.
I'll actually show you when we're hooking into studio. You don't need to do that.
No, because you would be shooting into your mainframe, do you mean? Your little drop-down box, you had all those folders there and there they are.
Yeah.
Okay. So what they're for, your camera's attached and all your settings are there. So like
Glenn's artwork. Okay? So there all the way around here. All this would go darker. If you had white, it would go whiter. If you had silver, it would go... Well, yeah, but it's...
So we find the file, yeah?
Okay. Some paper over there, or put a pair of tights over there. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I've had people where they've sat like that. That's up to you then to play red channel if you want to.
So I need more room and more strokes.
See, that's quite interesting. Again, I used to work with galleries